Hey, what's going on, my friend? This is Matthew Hamill with Local Contractor Blueprint. Listen, Cliqstudios just went out of business. Cliqstudios, if you don't know, probably one of the biggest kitchen cabinet manufacturers, well, alleged manufacturers in the United States. They were importing product from China to like Indiana and then assembling everything and calling it manufacturing, whatever. I don't really care about that. But the most important thing is they failed. They went out of business. They were one of the biggest. Why did they go out of business? Because their offer sucked balls. I mean, it was terrible. Here was the offer: free kitchen design. Everybody got a free kitchen design. Do you know how many customers I was able to pick off that were sending us Cliqstudio design plans? Mind you, they were drawing everything up in 2020, and 2020 is not a cheap design tool. It's CAD software that runs you anywhere from $2,500 to $4,500 per license, depending upon how many licenses you purchase. They had essentially what's called a design farm, where they had a bunch of designers and a ton of overhead to design people's kitchens for free. And what homeowners were doing is what homeowners do, right? You can't be mad at the homeowner. They shop. And with there not being any value to Cliqstudios whatsoever, other than getting a free kitchen design that this homeowner can use to shop to other manufacturers or to take to their contractor or whatever the case may be, they lost their ass because they were offering free design and then they had no way or means of recouping the advertising costs that they were spending. And these guys were spending like $150,000, $200,000 a month online alone. God knows what they were spending on TV ads on HGTV, DIY Network. They were crazy crushing the advertising. And at first glance, that ad seems like it'd be great, right? Free kitchen design, sure. It's irresistible. But it's not realistic, it's not scalable, and it's not really profitable, especially in this niche. This is why in our sales system, we make sure that our contractors are selling a design contract. There's really nothing sexy about construction. You can't really do a risk reversal or a crazy irresistible offer. The value that your potential clients have to find is in the content that you put out in the marketplace. Essentially, you have to prove that you can help them by actually helping them, by educating them, by giving them advice, by proving that you're the expert in your local area. That's behind our boring offer. That's the sexy, right, that people are looking for. That's what makes you irresistible, not your offer. Because if you're a contractor, anybody can build a phenomenal kitchen, create the dream kitchen, create the dream bathroom, whatever the hell you want to call it. There's nothing sexy about that offer. But what's attractive and what generates a ton of leads is putting out helpful content in front of your customers while they're in the phase of research to position you as the expert, to position you as the person that can get the job done, the person that they know, like, and trust. So doing things for free in this industry, in construction, in remodeling, it's not worth it. You're gonna lose your ass every single time. Remember that. You can do a free estimate, right? And that's easy. If you're doing remodels, get them to send you 5 to 7 photos. Email them over to me, text them to me. Give me a 30 to 60 second walkthrough video of the kitchen, of the bathroom. Because if you've been in the industry long enough, you know how to estimate a project just by looking at it. You don't have to be there with a measuring tape. You know how wide a dishwasher is. You know how wide a range is. You know how wide a fridge is. And if you're questioning anything, just round up on the dimensions. But you can easily give estimates based upon photos and video. You don't have to be there. And then the next thing you need to do is sell them on a design contract. You're going to spend time drawing up a set of plans for their remodel. Well, they need to pay for it. At that point, they're a client now. You don't do free design work. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. You're working for free. That's stupid. Our number one job as a business owner is profit. It's profit, profit, profit. Every move we make has to be profitable. We have to turn our advertising into profit. We have to turn our content into profit. Every move we make has to be profitable. So if you're doing design work, then you need to charge for it. Our guys are charging anywhere from $500 to $1,500 for a design contract. Just depends on how extensive the work needs to be and how big of a remodel it is. And now, once you have a set of plans, you can accurately quote, and you need to educate your clients on the difference between an estimate and a quote. Because once you have a set of plans, then you can quote the project. Other than that, we're just estimating and bullshitting. You're not dealing with people that are committed, right? If you're gonna do a free estimate, do it, and then tell them the next, phase is a design contract, and we charge X amount of dollars. This acts as the deposit on your remodel, and then that way you're couple of things. One, you're paid for your time on the design. Two, you get them to make a small financial commitment, which if they're going to make a $500 investment for a set of plans with you, the odds are is that they're not going to shop you. They've put money on the table and it's non-refundable. So now you're controlling the environment, right? And the odds are is they're not going to shop you. Just if they've dropped $1,000 or $1,500, they're not going to shop you. Why would they, right? They're already committed. Now that you've got a set of plans in place and you've been working with them over, a week or 2 weeks to develop these plans, now you're developing a real relationship with them. Because now that they've paid you for your time, you're going to want to give them your time. It's just the law of reciprocity, right? But you're gonna wanna give them your time and do your best to make sure that they get a quality product. Because this is what you're in business for, right? Profit and providing crazy, amazing, high quality service to your customers. So you're building this relationship with them during the design phase, and then now you can accurately quote the job. And you can do this with all of your overhead, all of your profit built into the contract, and boom, you're good to go. That is how you keep people from shopping you, and that is how you prevent yourself from going out of business in the construction industry. Again, my name is Matthew Hamill. I'm with Local Contractor Blueprint. We help contractors generate leads, sales processes. We teach, and we also offer agency services as well. But I hope you got value out of this video, and stay tuned for the next one.